This is a question most Manchester United fans were hoping they wouldn't have to answer, but at the same time knew this was possibly going to come about. Marcus Rashford back to Manchester United this summer because nobody wants him. That's basically what this is coming down to. Marcus Rashford is on ridiculous money at Manchester United. Barcelona don't want to commit to that and would rather go with a poorer player in Anthony Gordon. I'm not saying that just because Anthony Gordon is at Newcastle, Rashford's a United player. I actually do believe that Marcus Rashford is a better player than Anthony Gordon. But Barcelona have gone with a cheaper option overall. You wouldn't believe that, would you? Considering it's 26 million for Barcelona to take Marcus Rashford, such is the price of his wages. It is stopping any club coming in for Marcus Rashford because he just isn't worth it. Now, is he worth it to Manchester United? That's the big question here, and this is what we are going to discuss in this video and get your opinions on. There are pluses, there are negatives, there are in-betweens with Marcus Rashford, and it does effectively come down to one of two things. That's affordability and lack of depth, as in the squad for Manchester United and, of course, affordability for anybody else. Like we have just said, Manchester United are on the hunt for a left-sided attacking player / hybrid forward. It's Marcus Rashford. Their full plan was to sell Marcus Rashford and bring somebody in to replace him this summer. Now, this summer's transfer window has not gone well for Manchester United so far in terms of the way that they hoped they could manipulate the market. Well, not manipulate, but obviously control the market. It's out of their control. I think it's out of every single club's control. The prices have skyrocketed. It makes this even more of a surprise because Marcus Rashford at 26 million seems like a snip, doesn't it, for any club? Again, the wages are killing any chance of Manchester United selling Marcus Rashford. So, looking at the positives of this, like we've just said there, Manchester United need a striker to come in and play under Benjamin Sesko, fight for that place with him, give him a bit of contest for the number 9. Rashford can play there at a push, I would say, as well. His better position is on the left-hand side. Manchester United, according to The Athletic, are looking more for an attacking left-sided player rather than a full-back. We need a left-back, we need a left-winger, according to what Manchester United are looking at this summer. Marcus Rashford can play left wing. This could then push Patrick Dorgu back in at left back. And then you've got cover at left back with Dorgu and Shaw. You've got Mazraoui and Dalot at the right. Obviously, then you've got Cunha and Marcus Rashford to battle it out on the left-hand side of midfield. Two different types of players and exactly what Manchester United need. The negatives in this is the fallout from before when Marcus Rashford was at Manchester United. The fact that he hasn't really given them any credit in social media posts. Can this be made up? Can this actually all be swept under the carpet and Rashford see out the remaining 2 years of his contract and then he'll just sail off into whatever sunset he wants, whether it be in Catalonia, on the beaches there, whether it be in Miami, in the beaches in the US, maybe even the Saudi in the Gulf. You never know. Marcus Rashford can choose where he wants to go. I can't see United renewing that contract. Do United accept that 2 years of Marcus Rashford playing for Manchester United is better than trying to take a cut price, 26 million now to get him off the books? As a squad player, you could say that argument is there and Marcus Rashford would be useful for Manchester United. If he puts up the numbers he does for Barcelona last season, for United this season coming perhaps, if he stays, then that would be more than welcome for Michael Carrick and co. We will see. By the way, Michael Carrick has got no issue with Marcus Rashford, neither has Steve Holland or any of the Manchester United coaching staff. You could say that's another positive. I'm trying to be very balanced here, and I've started with the positives in this video. As you all know, I don't really like Marcus Rashford from what I've said before on plenty of different videos. I think it would be a mistake bringing him back. I've not changed my mind on that, and I'm not going to. I'll support any player that walks out on that pitch wearing that red shirt. I just don't like this scenario is all I'm saying here with this. Taking me into the negatives of Marcus Rashford coming back to Manchester United. Of course, you can look through history and look at players coming back to United that did well elsewhere and came back and flopped. There are several in recent years, actually. Jesse Lingard, on loan at West Ham, having a great spell at West Ham, turning out to be one of their best players. Coming back to United, didn't work out. Not in the full season grand scheme of things anyway. You could go to Paul Pogba. Record transfer fee for Manchester United still to this day. And that was in 2018. He came back, had a good first season, but didn't really work out and cost United more money yet again. More recently as well, you could say Cristiano Ronaldo, if he wants to go that far. Fallout again, a player that has been there, that has done it, that is the more senior to anybody else within this squad, which Marcus Rashford would be, coming back, one of the elder statesmen. Not many players that would be actually above Marcus Rashford on the age side of things. What you're looking at, Bruno Fernandes, Luke Shaw, Harry Maguire. He would be senior to most people in this squad, having been there before. What's the dynamic going to be like having had 18 months out of Manchester United? It's a different culture now at the football club. Does he come in and upset what United have already put together and built with the way that things are run at the club, the way that players fall in line, the way that players work harder? It's not about the egos anymore. It's about the team and all together. That could be affected also by Marcus Rashford. And who are you going to replace him with? Who's he going to replace? Who's he going to come in for? Is Marcus Rashford, and this is the question I'm going to pose here right now, is Marcus Rashford and that attitude that we've seen before and his whole look on Manchester United, which hasn't been good, and I'll go back to that quote from Marcus Rashford on social media when he got picked for the England squad only a few months ago now. And people need to remember this as well. It's all right bringing him back because on the books, and if you're playing FIFA, Rashford coming back fits what United need perfectly, like we said at the start of the show. In reality, does this work within the system of Manchester United and what is now a new club under Ineos? Is he going to be able to handle the non-ego factor? Is he going to fall in line and be a squad player at Manchester United? Because he is going to be sat on the bench for Michael Carrick. Because you're not displacing Matheus Cunha. You're not going to take Benjamin Sesko out of this side. Everything that Ineos have built and players they have brought in, if you bring Marcus Rashford back now and then start him ahead of them players, and look, he may warrant that, it is upsetting what they have already built upon, in my opinion. And I would love to know your opinions on this, everybody, because it is a reality now. This is a big, big decision for this football club to make. It could work out. For 2 years, that's the maximum that this is going to be. United are back in Champions League football. Just to throw another positive on there, Marcus Rashford does turn up in big games. And if you're in the Champions League, that's a weapon that could come in handy. Which way do the scales tilt? Which way? Is it the negative? Is it the positive? Who's winning this? There are many pluses. There are many negatives in this debate. I want your thoughts on this in the comment section, everybody, please, because Marcus Rashford coming back to Manchester United is going to be one of the most debated topics if this is genuine and this is real going forward. Just to add in one more side of this, right at the end here, to keep you all interested and get your comments in on this as well. Could this just be Manchester United bluffing with Marcus Rashford, bringing him back in? And there's no guarantee he comes back to the squad because FIFA have created a rule where you're not allowed to do what Manchester United did last summer and what Chelsea have done before and create a bomb squad. He has to, by the rules, be involved in Manchester United first team training. So that has to happen. So he's in. Are United just accepting him back in to call out Barcelona and say, we're happy? You thought that we would buckle under pressure and actually sell Marcus Rashford to you for a cheaper price or give you another loan for Marcus Rashford. United have made this clear from the start. And Ineos have kind of already backed themselves into a corner with this. They can't move from this now. They can't loan him out again. They can't sell him cheaper. It's 26 million or nothing. They're standing their ground. So realistically, who is going to buy him? Could United just be showing that Marcus Rashford fits in and take him back to Manchester United? Is this a ploy? Is this a plan for Manchester United just to tempt other teams in? We will see. Of course, let me know your thoughts. Get into the comment section below. Make sure that you do pop a like on the video if you're enjoying the content here on Adam FC. And please hit that subscribe button if you want more topical videos like this and reactions to everything going on in the football world. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you all later.